Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Box of the Technical Trader at thetechtrader.com. It's Tuesday, the 6th of March. These are the charts for the day. Well, it was a pretty good consolidation day on Wall Street, but after hours, economic advisor Gary Cohn resigns. The market's down sharply. We'll have to see what happens tomorrow. In the meantime, a review of some of the winners for today. You noticed that ACMR, which had that big run during the session and exploded from where we first saw it in around the 8.80 range, all the way up to 13 and change. And that was a major breakaway day for it. A recent IPO in November, you can see the stock exploded to new highs. Now, it did pull back at the end of the day. It was a hell of a move. But this may trigger a move that takes this into the mid to high teens. Keep an eye on it. Beozun had a really strong report and exploded through a 6-month base pattern and out with a breakaway gap on big volume. I'm now looking for the stock to make it to 60. 458, 60 zone is my target. CLSD yesterday with the big pop and then a pullback. Today, a beautiful follow through. And if this thing gets up through the 13, 14 zone tomorrow, we may see 16 or 17. And looking at the long-term chart, you'll see that at one point this stock traded in the 24 zone, 24.5 range. So it might very well have some further upside extension. 17 is the target though, short term. Cree with a big day today, acquisition and earnings, and the stock exploded through a kind of an inverse head and shoulders, a right-handed extended V, and out through resistance. This is the highest level achieved after breaking out of that with 3-year base. This might very well run into that 50 range, my next target. I think somewhere up along this level of resistance might be advisable as a target. Let's take a look at it one more time. There you go. Right up there. 44 is resistance. Secondary target 49.50. Large short position as well. Well, marijuana stocks were in the forefront today. CRON popped a little bit, but you can see the volume is surging on this one. It just feels higher. I think the stock could be 12 and then 16 going forward. The other marijuana stock we followed, TWMJF, also popped out but backed off a little bit. Volume picked up to the best volume in a month. And look at the balance of power went from red to yellow to green in the last week. So I think this is significant for potential turnaround. My target right now is going to be just about 28.5 and then 31. We'll see if we can get that to go up in that zone. CY, Cypress Semiconductor, has been an uptrend for a couple of years now, but it looked like it broke through a double top today and closed well. My target now, 21 zone. ECYT took out its spike high from October convincingly with a gain of 11%, 5 million shares as well. This might extend. We'll have to keep close tabs on it. Tight chart, channel up. We're looking for 8 and then 9. EVBG broke out as well, took out the February high, and is now at a new all-time post-IPO high, and I think trending towards 38.40 zone. FANH, just Chinese insurance brokers, just doing phenomenal. What a chart. Flag, wedge, another wedge type pattern in here. The pop to resistance and pullback. Today jumping 216 or 7%. It looks like if it gets to 34.5, 35, 30, let's call it 34. This stock may be destined for 40. HDP broke out of a wedge today and it popped $1.16 or 6%. I'm looking for a retest of the 22 area, and then I'm looking for 25.6 at the top of this channel over the next few weeks if this continues. Good group, software infrastructure. ITCI may be emerging. If you note where the high was here in September, it was 22.67. Today's high, 22.98, slightly higher. The long-term declining top line comes in around 27, and the lateral price resistance is near 30. Those are my targets. Micron, yesterday, big pop today, another little breakaway move. I'm looking for this stock to extend to low 60s, 62 range. NUTANIX on the move. 3 days in a row, solidly higher from 36 to 44.5. My target is in the 46.7 zone. We may get there tomorrow morning. But at the top of this channel, I'm then looking for low 50s. SGH, just fairly new IPO from last May, had formed a big wedge here. It looked like a head and shoulders at first, but it turns out I think it's a coiling type or wedging type pattern. And what I'll be watching for, can this take out 39.25 and run? If it does, possibilities are pretty strong, and we might get a move up towards the mid 50s, maybe 60. TDOC continues to go, and after the breakout recently, and we put a swing on it, it's extending. My first target was 44.5. We reached 43.68, getting close. Second target's 50. Zencor, a stock I've been following for a year or two. You can see a massive 5-wave move in wave 1. Here's a wave 2, 3-wave corrective pullback. And then another wave 3, 4. Fifth wave's on our way. It may get to 40. It may get more than that. Really good chart on a daily, and it's been ramping. Momentum's strong. I got, like I said, 39.40 range. And folks, that's it for tonight. A quick look at some of the longs, but it's going to be a treacherous day tomorrow. Fasten your seatbelts. Good night, everybody.